fuck, I wasn't recording. Of course I wasn't recording. Anyways. June 14th, 2025. 6. See? The devil is at it again. I don't know how I wasn't recording a minute ago, but I heard a whole story. Anyways, it's too much information on that story. So I'm doing really well. I hardly got gang stalked today. One person, walking back and forth while I was at the coffee shop, whatever. After a while, these two girls come in from the Puerto Rican Day Parade, they had the flag and everything. And one of them says, a fucking fat bitch. And she was looking at her phone. Her friend goes to her, can you take a picture of me? Like right there and then. So I think she wanted me to take a picture. She wanted me to be in the background. So, the other day, what was I doing? I was watching a short video I made where the disabled guy came in with the wheelchair and he had the lime green trim. He came in with the Target bag behind him. I haven't seen him since I made that video. Back in December, I think it was, I made it. So that's kind of creepy too. And then that's basically it. Nobody really came in, but then they had like traffic jam at the corner. A big tour bus came down the street, residential neighborhood. It's not supposed to do that. And then so it caused a traffic jam. The person was parked in the crosswalk. You're not supposed to block the crosswalk. And then all these people, the sirens, and the more sirens, ambulance, everybody, they all here. I thought it was recording. They all, made noise. I was trying to explain when I didn't realize I wasn't recording. Because it showed it was on video. I'm not on picture, so maybe I just didn't hit it. I don't know. So, you hear the revving. So up the block, they press the button for their bike. They have like the little, the motorbikes, the delivery bikes. Every time I start recording or sitting here, that's what I hear first. And then I heard another traffic jam, like all this stuff happened, and I didn't record it. Bruh. I'm getting bit up too by mosquitoes. What I was trying to say was, I'm doing really well. And they're getting mad at me for it. Oh well. I even saw a red truck and navy blue car come by. It looked like it was a black car, but it was navy blue. Anyways, so I know I'm doing well because somebody from my past contacted me on social media, so I declined. I didn't block them because I want to see what they do. Because they always got to do something. He was the first person to call me out of my friend group. And then I changed it. He acted like he wasn't doing that. We had caller ID back then. And I recognized voices. Hello. So I stopped talking to him because he did that. I'm like, out of the blue. Out of the blue, he just did that. I didn't know what that was back then. I never did stuff like that. Him and Aaron. So they were best friends. They already went to different schools together. And then so she used to do that first, with him. She did it first, then he did it, then they did it together. So it's been like 20 years. I stopped talking to him because of it. I had to change my phone number because of him and her. So for him to contact me now, pretend like he does not know what he did, no, that's diabolical. So I wrote on somebody from my high school. They barely go online. I wrote on their page, happy birthday. He writes on the on that instead of her, hey, this is Philip from our high school, whatever. I'm like, duh, it says Philip in your profile. No real pictures, just like cartoon pictures in the, He just changed the last name. It's like, I am not stupid like everybody thinks I am. Why would I take people back from my old school days that used to crank call me every minute? Because he found out that I had a cell phone at one point, and he was crank calling that too. I was like, I am not changing my cell phone number. Fuck you. Because him and John used to hang out, and John knew I had a cell phone because somebody else that we were friends with gave him my number. Because she's a bitch. Dog Oracle Perp. Dog Oracle Perps. Her ass is hanging out too. That's on purpose. They think they want me to be a lesbian. I'm not. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. I like men. But they try to turn us out. When you're a TI, they try to turn you out. But I am not falling for Satan's tricks. This is what monitoring spirits do. You realize I don't want to be friends with him for like 20 years. He actually did a lot of stuff back in the day on social media. And I couldn't screenshot it because there was no way to do that back then. I didn't know how to save it. Like, I should have saved it. And now I can do that. Hi, buddy. Sounds like my Starling friend. They make all those noises. They make the Star Wars noises too. Mockingbirds do that too. Magpies do that too. I think robins do that too. Like a whole bunch of birds do it. But when they made the Star Wars noise for the R2-D2, he said he recorded bird sounds for it. And they speak English, the birds. People have them as pets, and they talk to them, and then they speak English back to them. Very smart birds. So, it's just, I knew it was a matter of time before somebody started to try to contact me. I thought John was going to do that because I saw him a few days ago. He passed by Dunkin', but he walks very fast. So he passed by Dunkin', he had a red and black tote bag. And he just kept walking away. And he probably wanted to step in, but at least he knows better not to do that. Just do that when I'm not there. But I think that he paid that homeless guy. How did he know that specific thing that only my family would know and John would know? And I saw him, the homeless guy. He was cursing somebody else out today. I went to Dunkin' at like 3 because I saw him. Oh no, 4 o'clock. I saw him across the street. He was cursing somebody out. And I waited. I waited and waited. I was like, when he leaves the block, I'll go. Thank God he wasn't in there. Well, he knows he's not welcome there. They have to put the special police from the community. And they have their own YouTube channel too. When the regular police can't show up, they call the special police. Oh goodness. Are there new people moving in? Probably. I wonder if they're squatters. They're going in the side entrance to the house across the street. I wonder if they're squatters and perps, because perps usually are squatters. Anyways, I digress. So, this guy is really getting on my nerves. Like, why would I want to be friends with you? First of all, I have 2 really good friends. One man, one woman, and that's it. I don't need any more friends in this life. 2 is fine. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, Bird. So, they're really good friends to me. So, and, my friend knows who John is because John used to follow us. He really did. He used to follow us on the train. And so we all went to I went to meow, kitty. So we went to the Mets game one year, right? 4th of July Mets game. And the Mets won. It was great. It was a great game. It wasn't too hot. We all took the train. And we get to the first train on the stop where you go straight to Shea Stadium on the train. So some of them met me here because they didn't live too far from me. So I met them up in the train, and then we all went. And then, we had a nice time. We took pictures. It was just, it was a nice day. So, she got Crocs. Everybody's wearing the same flat-shoed Croc. I like mine better. Lime green, I was gonna say. Lavender. They have lime green Crocs, but I think it was only for the kids. And they also have camouflage Crocs. I would get them if they were the flat shoe, but they're not. They're the arch. I can only have the flat shoe. The arch hurts my feet. But I have shower slippers with camo. And socks. I have camo socks. Oh, I got so much camo from Amazon. It's great. I'm not ordering anything yet. My birthday's coming up not this month, couple months. Gang stalker. Oh, we're gonna create a traffic jam now. Cars are coming. Anyways, I come the dog walker perfect. Just saw this guy. Whistle while you work. Whistle while you perp. Whistle while you gangsta. Anyways, so before I went to Dunkin', I was hanging out with my family, right? And I started walking. This dude was watching me. I don't know if he thought I was going to, touch his car or something. I wasn't. Well, he just stared me down. He stopped what he was doing because he was walking away and stared at me from the street. I'm like, really? I looked at him like, what's your fucking problem? Demons, that's what their problem is. They jump into these lower vibrational people and they stay down, monitoring spirits. So I'm trying not to record everybody. And I looked at his car license plate. It had 666 in it. So I'm like, yep, there you go. He parked here, right in front, the day before. The guy that was honking 1,000 times is gonna park right in front of my house. Good job. Your car is in a fucking traffic jam. There's cars. Use a fucking signal. You gotta be kidding me. They're like disregard for everybody else. Now he's gonna block my driveway too, right? What else is there? Yeah, my driveway. You better park the right way. Anyway. Dude. I don't know what's going on. Too many people out. Dude, you're in my driveway. In the driveway, buddy. Still in the driveway. See what I mean? Anyways, why would they get out of the car? Oh my god, and then she walks in front of the car. Watch where you're going. He's still in the driveway. He's still in the driveway. Anyways, I don't care anymore. Let me not get angry. It's not worth it. Not good for my health. So, when you're doing well, when you're starting to take care of yourself in any kind of way, bringing yourself joy, reading the word, trying to get right. And I did something else beforehand. I was like, oh, I can't take this anymore. Just threw something out that I should have thrown out years ago. And, it felt good. I felt relief, peace. So I'm glad I did it. And that could be a thing too. That's why the devil sent Philip my way. But nope, fuck him. What happens is we all used to have MySpace back in the day. He tried that shit over there too, and I told him to fuck off. Back in those days, you could talk to celebrities too. So I liked another group back then, and we were all the same age basically. Like the other group that I liked, there was nobody the same age. But this group from another country, same age basically, and they wrote, I asked them a question, they wrote back. So that was cool. And I wish we had cameras back then to take pictures, screenshot. That was pretty cool. So, is this car still on? Weird. I was gonna say. So that was a fun time. But unfortunately, though, anybody could contact you like that back then. So I had to block a lot of people. I used to drink, not heavily, but I used to have drink a little bit, and I posted a picture up of me drinking. So I got a lot of likes for those, all the creeps started creeping. So just because I posted a picture of me having a glass of something, I don't even know what it was. All the creeps came out. Because you can't not like alcohol. If you don't like alcohol, nobody likes you. Oh well. That just weeds out the bad people for me. Because I don't party. Everybody else parties. They party hard too. And I'm like, yeah. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. And that's what pisses people off. They don't like it when you as a TI, if you change in any way, they hate it. And they bring up your past anytime they come, they get. And I have somebody in my family that I said my respect and told them I would not be home for dinner. And they brought up my past. What are you bringing up my past for? And if I didn't tell them, they would have been pissed. Honey trap couple. Oh, you remember when you did this? It didn't matter when you did this when you were a teenager. What does that have to do with my life now? It's ridiculous. And then they get mad at me if I don't go out and have fun. Why are you always home? Why can't you go out and have fun? Because you get mad at me if I have fun. What the fuck do you mean? That's a gaslighting. That's a demon in there. That's a Jezebel spirit. She mocks people too. Remember that. Mimic and copying. When the perps come around and they copy your style, they copy everything you do, everything you buy, that's a Jezebel spirit in them too. Yes, these spirits can multiply in people's lives and get in their system. And like I said, if you're not protecting yourself, these demons will come in your body and they will take over. That's why you got a lot of NPCs. You see everybody walking around with their head in their phone. I don't do that. Like I said, the only reason I take my phone out is if I'm checking the time or if their perps are doing stuff and I'm going to record them. That's why these perps better not do shit. Tomorrow I don't know when I'm going out. I might not go to Dunkin' because I had coffee today. And I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow, so I probably won't be going to Dunkin'. Especially if I get a bagel from the neighborhood over there. My friend's coming over, so she's probably going to bring us food. Oh, I hope so. I was trying today. By the time I got, to Dunkin', it was already late. They close at 4, I think. So I'm like, no. And Friday they close at 2. I passed by and I saw them putting all the stuff away for the sandwiches. I was like, no. I love this bagel sandwich that I get. It's so good. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because then everybody's going to copy and mimic. They did that already on Saturday. I had a colada. I had a blue raspberry colada. And then I come back from one of the stores and like 3 or 4 people had the same one. They were coming out of Dunkin' as I was walking back home. Copycats. Copycat. These perps are mad because I've been going to the movies. I went to see at least 2 movies this year. I'm about to go see my 3rd this week. By myself. So the last 2 times I went with a friend. We had a very nice time. I got the large popcorn that we shared, and then at the end I got the refill and I brought her home. There's nothing like a movie theater popcorn. I don't even put butter on it. It's so good. They keep running out of the slushies. They have slushies there. I want to try one. They keep running it out. The machine was broken for the orange and cream one. They didn't have the Mandalorian one. I'm like, you bitch. I keep getting water while I'm in there, which is fine. Water's better. But when you go out somewhere like that, you want a treat. One time I had a coupon for, it was a drink, a popcorn, and like a candy. So I bought that. I bought the popcorn, a slushie. I think I bought the slushie back then. It was like blue raspberry and cherry mixed together. That was good. And I always get small. I never get the large. I can't drink that all because then in the middle of the movie I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. No, thank you. At least if I have Gatorade or water, I won't have to pee till after the movie. So I can't wait to get movie theater popcorn. So I wore camo because every time I go to the movies, whether it's by myself or with somebody, everybody comes out of the movie theaters and they got camo on. And Target bags. I'm like, fuck these people. I'm bringing my own Target bag. I don't wear camo. They get mad at me too when they say we dress like that. Because the perps, they go to the movies at the same time you do, or I do. And they get the movie for free. They get the popcorn for free. They get whatever the hell they want for free. And they have to go there early so they could see us. And I'm like, fuck these people. I was here first. It's like, I don't care if I have to pay for all that stuff. Who cares? It's good to have money to pay for things and you get to enjoy yourself. And I don't have to rush. The perps do.